Welcome back on the second step of our door creation. So on this part we need to decorate the door. This is the exterior part. This is the exterior part of the door, and this is the interior part of the door. But in this we'll be working on the left elevation. Therefore we need to close the door leaf, the smaller door leaf, by going to the angle. We first of all goes to the family type, so we will be able to close it. Then we go to the left elevation. So we select the door leaf, then go to edit extrusion. What we need to do now, let's reduce the scale to 1:10. We need to select the rectangle, then select offset, offset it to 80 millimeter. Then click at this end, click spacebar so that we can draw this in the interior part of the door leaf. Hit finish, and this is what we have. At the center now we are having some space, therefore we need to close it by selecting create and extrusion, then set work plane, pick a plane, then let's pick the plane of the door leaf, the face of it, then select rectangle, then from this point to this point, then lock them all in place. The reason why we are unlocking them is so that they can behave as one unit. Then hit finish. Then let's go to the reference level. Then from this node at the back, draw it back to the extreme end. Then draw this to the center. Then let's check if what we did is okay. Let's go to the family type. Let's change the angle to 68. 65, apply. So we can see that what we did is okay. Then okay. Then let's select this node and lock it in place. Then let's take it back to 90 so that we can continue our work by going to the family type, select the angle, and let's go to the left elevation again. Let's check our door so that we can see what we want to create now. So now we want to create the wooden part of the door. And let's go back to our Revit. Let's select create extrusion. Then let's select the edges. As we're selecting it, we will be locking them in place. And let's pick the back of the, but let's extrude it to 100. Let's offset it to 100, please. We offset it to 100 because from that wood, it didn't start at the extreme end. It has some offset from the back. So from the center, please let's remove the offset to 0. Let's make the offset 0. You can choose any radius of your choice when drawing this part. Then hit escape for a couple of times. Then select this and mirror it to the other side, to the bottom part of the door. Then select this and get our curve. Then let's select trim to corner. Let's trim the edges so that we can maintain it. Then we hit finish. Let's go to the reference level. Then let's draw this to the center line and we lock it. And we draw this to have some offset from that center line. Then let's check again. Let's go to the family type. Let's pick 65. Remove constraint. It's like you have done another mistake. Okay, as you can see, the the first extrusion we did after the door leaf exterior part, which is the one that we did on the void of the door leaf, you can see that it is not aligning with the main door leaf. So maybe as a result of the mistake, or maybe it is as a result of the fact that we lock it on the reference line. So we need to correct it now. What do we need to do? We need to align it to the door leaf, to that exterior door leaf, and not the reference line. That could be the mistake we did when we align that. So let's do it now. As you select the as you select it, make sure that it is not on the reference line, then lock it. Then let's try it again. 90, apply. Then let's take it back to 65, apply. And you can see that we have got it correct now. Click OK. Or take it back to 90 so that we can continue our work. Apply. And OK. Then go to the left elevation. Let's check back our door. If you look at the door now, you can see that the wooden part doesn't have a sharp edge. It has something like curve at the edge. So we need to introduce that on our door too. And let's go to the 3D and check. You can see that our wood is having a sharp edge. So let's do that now. Let's select create and let's select sweep and let's pick a plane. Please not sketch, let's pick a plane. Then we pick the face of the wood. Pick a plane. And let's pick line. Let's select this and select this, select that, and also select the bottom part. Let's select the upper part too. and hit finish. Then go to edit profile, and let's go to the reference level so we can draw our curve. Then select line. Then from this point, then make this to be something like, let's type in 12. Then select curve. Then draw it the- to have the kind of curve you want it to be. With me, this is what I want. So after this, we can join the curve to the wooden part. Select the wooden part and the curve, and we join them together. Let's join the. Okay, we have already joined it. That is the reason why you're not seeing anything like line at the back. We've already joined it. As you can see, we have done that already. Then let's check back our door. The next thing to do is to design the door handle. The door handle. So let's select create. Let's load a component. Let's select component. Okay, then this is because I have already created the door handle holder for the first one. So I want to import it into this project as a family. So this is the door handle. Let's select it. Uh, this is it here. Then we can place it where we want it to be. Let's go to the left direction and delete this. And let's place it here. Then select it and mirror it to the bottom side. Made a mistake. Let's delete it. Then select it again. Mirror it. Make sure that it's on a straight line. And this is what we have now. So this is our door handle holder. So this is how it is on the reference level. And let's make it 65. Let's know if both of them are going together or not. 67, apply. Okay, we get it. We get it. Let's take it back to 90. Apply. Okay, 8. Let's take it back to 90 so we can continue our work. Apply. Okay, this is what we have so far. As you can see that we are moving, we are progressing. Let's select create. Let's check back how the door handle is. So this is it. And let's select create extrusion. Then set work plane. Then pick a plane. Let's pick the plane of our door handle and pick line. Let's extrude it to 40. Okay. Let's make it, let's offset it, to 35. Okay, this is what we have. We are good with this. And let's offset this to 50. No, we don't want it this way. 48. Okay, this is better. So let's select our curve and from here and make it to, then let's select this and mirror it. After this, hit finish. Our extrusion end here is 15 millimeter, so we can see what we have achieved. Then let's lock it in place. Then let's go to the family type to 80. Apply. Okay, it's working. 67. Apply. It's working. We are going 90. Right. Okay. So we are getting what we want. This is how we want it to function because we want to make it in such a way that it will be closing. So let's mirror this. Let's select this and mirror it to the interior part of the door. But we need to use line in order for us to get our center. And let's try this again. And let's mirror it. Okay, perfect. And let's go to the family type again. Let's select the open door angle one. 80. Apply. Okay, perfect. Get it. Let's make it 67. Apply. It's working. Then let's delete this one. Okay, let's take it back to 90. Apply. Okay. So this is what we have so far. As you can see, we are progressing, we are moving. Let's make it 7. Then let's open our second door leaf, which is the smaller part. Apply. Okay. So it's now open. We go to the light elevation. So we can decorate this part. Then let's hit edit extrusion. Then let's take it back to 1:10. So we can remove all these things that's blocking our view. Let's offset it to 100 once again, to 80, I mean to say. Then hit finish. Then create extrusion. Extrusion. Then rectangle. Then from this point, the bottom point, lock it in place or lock it to and hit finish. Let's go to the reference level. And this is what we get. This is what we get. So we need to delete this. You need to select the plane for our door. The plane we selected, we got it long. Let's select create extrusion. Then set work plane. Pick the plane. Okay. Then select this plane. Then select rectangle. Not pick a plane, I made a mistake. Select rectangle. Then hit lock all in place. Lock it all in place. Then hit finish. And let's go to our reference level. Then on this node, let's take it to the extreme end. But don't lock it. And let's change the angle to 67. Okay. Okay, this is what we get. What's what we got. So what we need to do now is to align it to our the bigger extrusion, which is our door, instead of the now let's change the angle to 50. Okay, we got it. It's working to 90. Perfect. Perfect. And let's take it back a little bit. So what we need to do now is let's go to 3D so we can see what we have already done so far. And let's join this. Let's select this extrusion to this one. We have already joined it. You can see that we are no longer seeing the line. So this is how to join these together. And select extrusion again. Pick work plane. Pick the plane. And rectangle. Let's select this end to this end. This is let's lock it all in place. This is the wooden part at this side of the door. So let's take it to this point, lock it in place. The reason for us to constrain it is for them to, when they will change the dimension so that they can be behaving as one unit. Let's go to the family type 67. You can see that both of them are working together. We are getting what we want. So like it's functioning. Let's take it back to 90. So this is what we have so far. So let's check back our door. So this is how the door is. You can see that we have some lock there.